Hello, RC Adventures. How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. So we're gonna do another live episode today. We'll do a nice Mother's Day live session. So hope everybody's treating their wives well, wives and mommies, and of course your own mom. But give it a few minutes and we'll get started on it. Hybrid, if you're checking us out, watching your live that I missed out on yesterday, while I do my own live, so appreciate everybody for joining in. If anybody's got any comments, Woogie, what's up, brother? Tidy up at work to head home, so I'll watch this for the next half hour. Sweet. What's up, all aspects? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining. So today we're going to get the servos in. Got the battery charged up. It looked good. It was balanced. Hopefully it'll hold the charge. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good to go. But yeah, we'll get the servos in. It really breaks my heart. But anyways, we're going to get this MUGEN MBX8 ready to go for a nice parking lot rip. But anyways, that's what we got going for today. Let's see, what do we got? Wrenching, yep. Afna, what's going on, brother? What's cracking? The MUGEN MBX8's what's cracking. So we're gonna get started here in just a minute. Hybrid, hope you don't mind me putting you in my live here, buddy. I'm just trying to catch up from yesterday since I missed out. Let's see. Fire. See if I can. Man, it's so hard to zoom on these lives. Doing this on the phone. Bay Mob RC Club. What is up, brother? Welcome to the live. First time I've seen your name on here. If you've commented before and I missed it, sorry, but appreciate you joining in. All right, let's see. So what we're going to do today is we're going to grab tires, the new tires that we got on the other buggies, see what we like on here. I did get the, what is it, the high, they call it high downflow, Techno Wing. Fits on there pretty good. See if I can get a good shot of this. I really do like these wings. I like the way they drop down. Man, getting to the point where we can't see. There we go. I think they look pretty cool anyways. But I also have a white one. We're going to try white rims, white wing with this body, and we'll try black. See what we think looks better. My favorite wing. Yes, sir, Wiggy. I love that wing. I love it so much I bought two of them. I put one on here, and then I put one on the Joker body. I wanted to do it the other day when I ran that live, but it hadn't come in yet, so. Techno Wings save cooling heads. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I found that out when I flipped over the other day running that purple alpha, so. Oh, yeah, I like the geometry of it. They make it a nice bridge so that it doesn't get to the cooling head. So, show you what we got for this. I got some more awesome special things coming up this next week, so hope you guys are available to join me for that as well. Got a really cool unboxing coming. Very rare. I scratch a head. Yeah, with these types of buggies, you know, if you're at a track and you land on the head funky on the edge of a jump or something, maybe, but like just slide around on concrete, that wing protects it pretty good. So Oh, my Reds pipe here. Yeah, it's the 2112. Running the medium header on it. Let's see, trying to get the numbers. Right there it is. 2112. Medium header. What's up, JR's Motos? Appreciate you joining in, brother. Alright, so I got 2 of these bad boys. Now they discontinued these, so these got a good price on them right now. And my local hobby store had a good stock of them. I think I've just about bought them out though. 25% off, so can't beat that. But so got 2 of them. Put both of those in there. I'm gonna steal one of my Futaba receivers out of one of the other buggies, because when we go run this week, we'll just be taking this guy. I'm not gonna take the other Technos. Let's see here. All right, make sure I'm caught up on questions. I guess to start with, I should probably take the receiver. I'm gonna borrow a couple pieces from this guy first. We're having a bash at the soccer field Wednesday. Hell yeah. Are you gonna do it live? Uh-oh. So I decided to do it a little earlier today, trying to get some of the UK brothers in here that always end up missing because it's real late when I do them. So hoping I got this in early enough for them to catch parts of it. I understand it's also Mother's Day, so if anybody can't make it, I don't blame you at all. My wife just left, and we had a good Mother's Day weekend hanging out, a little date night. Try not to lose the screw and get this antenna back in the hole. There. Couldn't get it in the hole. I hate cannibalizing cars, but we'll get a replacement for it. Get in there. Make sure you got good trigger control if you're going to be doing this. You don't want to strip them out. And we're going to borrow the rims. Look, I noticed you had the same rims on your buggy. I really do like these. Do you like these? Use my drill for everything. Yeah, I get tired of turning. It hurts my wrist. What's up, RC Hobbies SOS? Appreciate you joining in, brother. Figured I'd get one out for you UK guys. Try to get it out early enough. Let's see. Oh, you're already in? Man, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. Sorry. Hell yeah. But anyways, see, I'm going to try these. See, these are the Revo T03 by GRPs. Let's see. Savage Sunday Fun Day. What's up, Dodger Boy? Oh yeah, appreciate everybody joining in. Oh hell, I got both of them in there. There we go. I was wondering where my other wheel nut went. I think we're going to scrub them down before we throw them in that MBX, so make them look new again. Alright guys, I got 13 people in the house and only 6 likes. Smash that like button, please. Man, the amount of hearts you guys gave me the other day in that other live, that was freaking amazing. We hit 889 hearts. Not bad for a total of 174 or 178 views or something like that during the live. So had over 1,600 comments and reactions together. Freaking amazing. Most yet out of my small live career. Just want to say appreciate it. And the comments did land on 666 of them, so it is what it is, I guess. Oh, we're going to steal this wing too. Don't need the screws though. I should have ate some breakfast. All I had was coffee. It's got me all jittery.
Let me just clarify again what the problem is. So the problem is, last time I assembled it, when I was pulling the full starter, the piston did not make.
But I got plenty of wings when I'm ready to get this guy back out. It's not like it's just going to sit here in shambles. I think that's all we're going to rob from it for now. Don't need these.
Just for the nature of what's good for other people. Not because you think you'll be rewarded later. Or you won't be rewarded later. That's honestly a shitty thing to think. Oh, we got Texas. Country, how you doing, bro? I just need a little mention before. Happy to see you here. We're doing the GP1. The body's not here, but then still having fun.
Oh, I should have left that other body on there. Hold on a sec. So this is the Techno I was running with the Joker body. Put that black wing on there. What do you think about that? It's had the white wing on it the whole time, which I think looks pretty cool, but I think that there looks pretty mean. All right, all we're gonna do is steal the black rims from here, just so we could try them out on the Mugen. See what we think goes best with that body. Yeah, anybody in the market for some good street tires? These GRPs, they held up pretty good. I mean, I did a lot of donuts and burning out and stuff in them, so still got good tread on them. Hey, when the nut gets stuck in the wrench. Wanted to leave it on there anyways.
Geovac wants to know, did Axial make any models like some of the nitro cars, or did they just make engines? As far as I know, they only had engines available. Which, honestly, I'm grateful to even have that.
Sorry guys, wife trying to call. If she calls back, I may have to answer it. Hope it doesn't kill this live, but she's driving home. I just gotta make sure it's not an emergency, but she knows I'm going live, so maybe she'll get on here.
What's up? So,
Let's see.
What is the best car for the 3.3? And the question is it the OS 11K? The answer is yes. The answer is 100%. It is the OS 11K.
Yeah, they both seem to do pretty good. Wiggy. But yeah, I did like these Revos. Thought they're pretty cool. But I mean, just they have great grip, but I mean, the amount of tread left on them, it's like I can shred on them a little bit and not lose all the life. But I need to get a nice circle area set up so I could drive, like, driving around a track and not just do donuts. I don't want to tear them up too bad. Let's see.
We got Chris RC. What's up, man? He goes, hello from Wisconsin.
Oh, those tires? Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on some of the conversation here, but all right. So now we'll get back to this. Let's see. So get these servos in. I gotta take out this upper tray. Oh, I'm also gonna have to spin this thing over. Might be able to get my wrench in there.
Friday night, Saturday nitro game live, you know. No liars and wolves and sheep's clothing over here. For some reason, I hope clutch not as tight. Okay.
All right, awesome. I figured that's what you were doing. So I just hit the FU button, figured you'd get on here and leave a message. Don't be mad. I don't know, I've never tried to answer a call during a live, so I don't know if it'll shut it down or what'll happen. But I should have turned the volume down before we started. There we go. Okay, that Reds is a beast. Best R5 they made. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I haven't tried out the other one, so I mean I couldn't say. But I do really like this, and I have a new one that has never had a drop of fuel in it that I'm gonna break it in at some point, but I'm not ready to do it yet. Oh, you're good, babe. Drive safely, appreciate it. Your wife is commenting on live. Yep, my wife is. Yeah, she's very supportive. If you haven't seen the other lives, Torquey, yeah, they're very torquey. Those engines, I love them.
Okay, so let's just test the clutch running. All right, so the tension on the clutch running is very good. That's the issue with the clutch. So the thing is, I think the clutch nut is not tight enough. So what we'll do is
All right, let's see here. Ready to start tearing into this. Oh, he's just trying to give me the heads up. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right, hoping this doesn't give me any fits. Come on, I don't want to take the engine back out. 2. I need to find. I just realized that my throttle, or whatever you call that little ball end that the linkage hooks up to, maybe throttle linkage, something, I'm not for sure. Why won't you fit in there? There you go. I think.
Known as Carlo and NITRO ADDICTION. I like your new username. You know, True Blue here in America. That's a channel. You guys know who True Blue is? Anybody? You know what? This clutch is pretty tight, man.
There. That should hold it good and tight. It was pretty gummy on the threads, so I don't think I need Loctite on it. I think it already has some, so it should be fine. Now it's gonna have a nice level angle to it. All right. So now.
So I'm going to tighten it up a little more. Super tight, right? Like this. This is the original collar on this.
Oops.
I don't even think it's that.
This will be my first time actually getting to work on a Mugen.
No, there's no way. There's no problem with the plywood. It wasn't. I thought it was that about appropriate. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you something. I've been making fun of my career for years. But I'll tell you this.
So it's got these little spacers that go on the underside. The other 3 are inside of here. Oh yeah, what we got going on here? Haha. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you joining in, Hybrid. I don't know if you saw at the beginning or can hear, but you're on in the background because I missed yesterday's live. Well, I got on right as you were getting off, so rewatching it here for you. Appreciate you joining in, though. Juka, what's up, brother? Hell yeah, you like my Mugen MBX8? Hell yeah. So we're going to get these servos put into it. So they did a really good job of cleaning it up without actually like taking it apart and cleaning it. So it's got a little bit of dirt in there, but I'll just brush it off and it should be fine. Yes, hello, the viewers just told me nice. Yeah, I was like, man, I hope he doesn't mind. But, you know, we got a little bit of background noise, and here you go. Alrighty then. If there's anybody else that's popped up on here, it's new and I haven't given you a shout out. Sorry. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of a brushing real quick. But yeah, they whoever had this took really good care of it and cleaned it up real good. I mean, it looks like they hit it pretty heavy duty. But, you know, found a few spots where it shows a little bit of dirt that they missed, but not a problem at all. So we'll put that back in after we get these set. So I do need to take this guy here off. Alright, so inside of here we've got the other 3 servo holders. I do need to clean these up a little bit. These are filthy. And then of course it came with screws as well. So where's my magnet? 8-screw pickup right there. I may save these for something else. Use the screws that come in the package. I don't know yet. So, I just saw earlier we're going to throw the Futaba in there to work with this. Let's see. So this is the little jumper wire that whoever had this before me was using. Can't tell, is that a nick? No, I think we're good. Trying to see if that's a... Yeah, it'll be fine. Someone say HPI Savage? Yeah, I'm going to get the old Savage XL working here pretty quick, so stay tuned for that. I think that's a good length for that. Man, they made this antenna real short. That thing's like stuck in there. Oh, it does have a set screw in there, so it's got one of those little baby set screws down in there. I would like to make this a little bit taller to where it just barely sticks up out the body. Make sure we got enough signal. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on these 24 megahertz. Do you have to have, you know, if all your antennas down inside the box, are you still going to get signal? Or does it need to be just like anything else? The more that's exposed, the better it works?
You got to cover the size of the burrito bowl. You understand what I'm saying? You have a burrito bowl that's not covered. That's called, I don't want to have to say the R word, but I felt like there was a little R wording going on. You know?
Let's see here. I got another piece of antenna here somewhere. There we go. One thing you've always known for is good burrito bowl. And if you go there and they give you a bad one, It should be the same.
you're in a bad mood, you know? Let me see, I can catch you a little bit. We're going to fold this back. And then, I'm like, you know, when you feel the toppings, I'm like, you know, I don't want that guacamole. You want guacamole for yourself. So I'm not just trying to take guacamole prices or nothing. They forgot the cheese. I have to go back to get the cheese. You know how ridiculous I felt going back and getting cheese?
Just want to see where we're at here. Oh yeah, that's about the right height in the antenna. Let's see. So like I said, we got a pair of these we're gonna throw in. These are the SB2273 SGs, discontinued, but man, the specs on it, and I'm running high voltage, so you got 388 grams of torque and 0.095 on the speed. A little overpowering for this, but that way I don't have to worry about it burning out.
I literally took a picture. I told Melissa we're gonna file our credit card claim because like they really pissed me off. Like it takes a lot to piss me off, man. Like, you know, giving a man a bad Rubio bowl is one way to do it. For real.
Come on, get on there. Alright, I'll put that on later. Not worried about it right now. So to start with, alright guys, bear with me. I'll be right back. I'm just going to rinse these off.
I can repair this stuff all by myself. But I like to have the live night king crew around here with me. You know, I truly consider many of you as friends.
Alright. What you guys got going on here? You got those Savox in your big block Revo? Hell yeah. Just like me, tools, parts, etc. all over the table. But then can't find anything. Yeah. I've tried having a little spot for everything and putting it back, but it just never seems to work out. Alright. Oh man. Been cleaning everything, didn't even see that. Give me one sec. Just a little bit of dust. $1 at Walmart. Great little brush. Cleaned it right up. Nice little carbon fiber.
Now I normally use a spring header tool. I have one from PHS.
Okay.
Right now, so with the pliers, it generally works. This header spring isn't really that tight, so I should really have no problem.
Okay, so this is the steering. This is the throttle. And from what I remember of the manual, both of the gears were facing towards the back. So just got to remember that when putting these in. Where did my brush go? I hate when stuff's sitting right there in front of you and you can't see it. Probably won't necessarily stay in there while I'm trying to, yeah, that's what I figured. Anyways, so we'll start with the steering. I got plenty of sticker packs. And I like the little setup that they give you here. I don't know how many people actually use this, but I use all the rubber collars. And these little metal oh, would it be like a bushing, I guess? Yeah, give them a little bit of a cushion on these little rubber, whatever you. Might as well parts. I don't know the names to them. These little rubber boots. And then once those are in there,
we'll do a little gear mesh on this. What's up, Julio Jimenez? What's up, bro?
there we go, focus.
We got Travis Robinson just joined us. For those of us just coming in, let me give you a little refresher class.
All right, let's see.
Pretty rare. I mean, they're still available. I wouldn't say it's rare. Kyoto GT1, which is, you know, nitro for those cars. But basically, these are buggy chassis.
Caught it in my tray, a little tray pouch.
This is a buggy chassis.
Little parts bin on the tray. Caught this piece as I dropped it.
The good thing is, buggies handle pretty good. So, like, why would you not want to stick a 2-speed in it? You know, like, it's actually not a terrible idea. This is the exhaust line.
There we go. So there's one side done.
That's the line. There was a little bit of nitro in there for that. What I do need to do is actually get an inline fuel filter for this model. I ran out of fuel filters, but I always run fuel filters.
I think I've been putting them in there wrong.
Bro, sorry I didn't get a chance to read your comments today. We'll go back to them, okay? I was on an RC road trip all day with you today. It was worth it. It was a great day. I had a good time. Went back to that, awesome new hot stove VRRC. And it's fun.
Everybody treating their wives good today?
I'll connect the link to you in a little bit.
Me and the wife, kind of celebrated yesterday and today. We had Longhorns last night. Damn good food.
Get back to business over here.
Come on, get in the hole. Man, I don't ever drop these, and I've dropped 3 of them today. I guess 3 out of 4 ain't bad, huh?
It's not like we keep museum pieces here.
Good thing it's metal.
By the way, guys, I hope everyone here had a chance to at least check out today's awesome Kyosho Quad Rider video. I put in a good amount of effort into that video. That one belongs to a good buddy of mine.
That sucks. I dropped one. I can't find it.
Right, the carburetor is completely rusty. But once it's repaired, it will be a runner. I mean, they're all, it's a matter of how long. You can run it into
Give me 1 second here.
but it'll run bad. There we go. Gonna put the screws in there, then we'll tighten it up. What's up, Pitbull Air Force man? How are you? Scott Constantine goes, that thing is epic. Yeah, honestly, the Kyosho Quad Ride is quite interesting. I know some of the viewers here, especially Tara Curry, is a big
I'll find
fan of
Sweet. Sorry about that.
and I mentioned in today's video in the morning that the HBX Savage used to sell a body, the ATV body. Well, really, they just took the ATV body, put it on a Savage. It wasn't really a different chassis, right? The Kyosho one is a complete
Come on.
chassis. I was watching this other guy, I think it was today, he kept saying the word chassis. Like, chassis is already like basically this is a chassis.
There we
You
go.
don't have to say the 2 S's, it's not a chassis. It's like, what's the plural of shrimp? It's not shrimp, man. One time, I'll tell you this, guys. I'll tell you this. I went on a date to, this is pre-Melissa time, I went on a date to Red Lobster, and the chick literally ordered shrimps. Okay? Shrimps, everybody. And then I knew. You want to know what I knew? Can't tell you what they were. But I knew something. Shrimps. That's right. Like when fishing ships go out there, they go fishing.
It's kind of a pain in the butt. You got to hold the little plastic mounting tab on the bottom side while you try to get the screw in. All right, that one started. That's funny, Hybrid. I'm hearing you talk about prawns and the big old shrimp. Back in '98, right after high school, I went to Japan, and the first night there, went to a restaurant, and I thought they were joking when I saw the size of those shrimp. But no, prawns are huge. It was very, very good. Come on, get in there. There we go. Now it started. Let's put it at an angle. Why are we at an angle?
They're not going to chip. All right? Okay. Let's put on the carb linkage. The shrimp. Man, I can't get over the shrimp.
There's like a...
Once I heard shrimp...
There's a hole up in there. Gotta get that little teat into...
Oh, we got HBI Savage, man. How you guys? I mean, too. But I told you guys you're not a guy. HBI Savage. Guys, I'm going to actually, for today, I think I'm going to make HBI Savage today's video shout out. He deserves it. He's a positive dude. And if anything, he has RCs that I guarantee I will never have, which is fine. You know, I never said I was the best. And I don't want to be the best. I want to be good. Get this in and we'll go HBI.
How many people we got in here wrenching on their own stuff while watching me wrench on this? That's out of the 12 of you, at least half.
You know, not a jerk. He's definitely not a jerk. All right, so this is all good. I'm going to put this air filter back on.
Yep, that's right. I was thinking I missed something. Hell yeah, 14 people in here. Well, 13 now. With 10 likes. Be sure you hit that like button, please. Oh, I didn't get that screw in yet. I thought I had it in there.
Custom work that he does, you know, stuff that is quite impressive. He has JDOs that are like the world's fastest, Savages. Guy does a lot of work, man. Makes you get him some stuff. All of this stuff is NITRO. And then he's a positive dude. So I'm going to put his link. You guys, please subscribe to him. You know, don't do it because I told you. Do it because you support other people. Also trying to, you know, do good with this hobby. Is how I'm saying.
Oh.
Right? None of us know each other anything at the end of the day. Right? This is just a totally random thing. So you can find me who does live streams. I've been to the stream. So please, guys, you know, if you can, go give him a little sub. He deserves it. He's an up-and-coming NITRO guy. In fact, he's built one of the most awesome twin-engine trucks I've ever seen. Yes, I said twin-engine. That's two of them. Okay? This is only one. You need two. Okay, Jason Ball did a sub. We all have to twin but we'll continue for now, okay? That's just a little shout-out of the day. But as I say, guys, it's nobody's job to help other people. You know, if I do it, it's because I truly appreciate the guy and what he does for the hobby. He's a positive dude. You'll never catch him like bad mouthing people. And he's actually friends with some of the viewers here, especially Texas Hill. So,
okay. So our steering servo's in. Nice and tight. Sitting on rubber bushings for vibrations. Let's see. We'll get the other one ready.
Proper radio here. Let me see which radio is. I have it here. You guys want? go dry, if I can find it, glass, don't have a clue. Let me look for my heating equipment. I will try, not quite sure the screws. Oh, I didn't, whatever, I'm gonna leave the pipe like that right now, it's fine. Not quite, yeah, okay, good observation right here. So this screw is for sure is the incorrect screw. It doesn't go any deeper into the linkage. So I'm just gonna leave it right now, it's actually pretty tight, the thread must be incorrect.
Okay.
So, you guys will.
Oops.
JPL is doing really good to actually that has been replaced. The answer is yes. Let me go see if I can get the proper heating equipment.
Alright. That one doesn't want to stand. We'll get these started first, but alright. Get it all prepped.
No, it's not a bad idea. I think before I go, probably my best interest to check the local guys. Because last time when I cut it started, who knows? Maybe it was a bad plug. You never know. So what I'll do, put it in there. I'm going to take the plug out gently. Take the plug out a little gently there. Just want to check this position. Got over 100 viewers here, guys. If you appreciate the kind of positive videos I do, please consider giving it a thumbs up.
There I go, knocking material off again. I was hoping to get all the way through this without dropping anything, but one of the things I just kicked off the tray was this next little bushing collar, whatever you want to call it.
So, baby, Scott, how you doing, man? I told you there earlier, your username is a little complicated, so I didn't want to mumble it, but I did say it's the OSLC4. Let's just see if it actually goes through. Yeah, definitely.
And unfortunately, we more than likely won't be doing any running today because we got some storms rolling in. So we'll just do a live instead. Or I'm sorry, not a live, but we'll just do a wrenching live is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I've never had one where the side was open like that. Usually once you put it in there, it stays in there. I'm struggling with this one because it's open. Come on, get in there. There. I couldn't get it to go through the actual plate.
Honestly, for some reason, think looks like I'm gonna let you guys see from the top of the plug move. I'm gonna try to pull the football over. Let's make sure.
Come on, get in there.
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay, so that side started.
It's moving. Okay, so we have it at the bottom of the scope right now. It's 100% at the bottom. The bottom. I usually saw that old South Park episode with Kanye West. Just curious. John Henry wants to know. Can NITRO go back? If it's open and left in sunlight, it can. But I highly doubt we're showing the NITRO doing something. If it wasn't good as an OS, it's a proper plug. Definitely no shrimps here. Anyways, anybody here have a story about shrimps? What I'll do is probably going to leave the plug in half a turn. So it will fire up. Actually, no, what's fine, man? Okay, that's fine. Here you go, dry like pistons. That was a great episode. That was one of the best episodes in the world. People love pistons. Hey, Melissa, did you find what I wanted you to find or no?
Looks like everything's tightened down appropriately. So yeah, my Mugen's running twin 2273s. Very fast and very torquey. Yeah, I like it when cars make it easy to get the electronics section out, and then you can work on it off the car and you're not trying to feed the wires through things. You can basically handle it all from the outside. So now,
Can we set up over here?
that's crazy. They want me to take the power and the servo wires through that little notch there. And it comes with a rubber grommet. Cram it all in there.
Have you ever considered just how different dogs are to us? Puppies grow up 6 times faster than a baby. Each dog is incredibly unique. Feed your dog's unique needs with Royal Canin full-size nutrition.
This part's a pain in the ass. Wow. All you Mugen guys out there, does anybody have the MBX8? Bob's RCs, what's up, brother? Sorry, guys, I haven't been keeping up too with the comments, so if anybody's asking questions and I haven't answered them, I apologize. If you've showed up and said hi and I haven't said anything back to you, I do apologize. It's been a minute. I find myself looking at the camera so damn much it takes an hour to do, to do a 5-minute task. Let's see. Savox, yep. Juco likes the Savox. I love Savox. Woogie says I use the rubbers. Let's try very fast. Man, a lot of comments in here I've been missing out on. Holy crap. White boy, what's up, brother? Glad you could join us. Dan Gleave, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day. Currently motor swapping a Nitro Slash. Hell yeah. Let's see. Man, you guys got so many comments. All right, wow. Not even gonna try to read out any more of them at the moment. Doesn't look like anyone was addressing anything that I'm working on. This is hard enough to do. Just doing it, yet alone trying to get it on camera. Come on. Get over there. But that'll keep the dirt out of the box anyways. Alright. I don't know. I guess a good design to keep it sealed, but man, it's a pain in the ass. And then zoom in here. Sorry guys, it won't let me like aim my zoom. But anyways, that little notch there at the at the top of the screen. All right, where you at? Right there. Sorry, I'm zoomed in too far. But anyways, just for people that had never messed with the Mugen. Alright, so
already in. I can literally touch the side of the block with my finger. And it then happens to the honestly, I need to get on the head warmer. I had one that was very efficient because you could put the clothes on or to the top of the head warmer, right? So the sleeve goes over the head. But I think that like this. Now we're head warmer too. I'm just gonna prime it a little bit. As soon as I see any fuel going to the engine, I'll do a little more on the broad side, all right? So I'm just gonna do it right now and just see what happens. I'm gonna plug this off. I'm just gonna see it out. Oh, baby, I see some fuel. It's a tight one. It's a tight one. So some fuel. I think it's gonna go down, everybody. I'm gonna have to keep it a little more outside. Yo, Melissa, please help me out with the doors. I need the doors. The doors, not the fans, but the doors.
Let's see, sorry. This is not working. So right there. As you guys can see, where the wires coming, it's real close to that spur gear. So make sure if you're doing this task, that you get that wire pulled in to where it's basically where it's not going to interfere with that. This is truly a pain in the butt, Mugen. Why in the hell? Actually, you want this to come.
Up a little bit. And hopefully you don't have a fire in the hole in one. No.
Wow. Alright. I think I finally solved that problem. Jeez. Wait, what says I have a bundle of vintage nitros? Hell yeah. I like some of the vintage nitros, but I'm also worried about some of them not having very good part support. All right.
I'm going to put it directly on the side of the block. We'll talk about a little inner roof. The goal is just to wire it up a little bit, hopefully just like put it over. And basic compression, I have to plug like that right now. Right. I got to touch it 150 down by itself.
Yeah, once you understand where the wires need to go, it's not hard getting them in place. They just don't make it the easiest because you gotta make sure you route it properly or you end up in the gear. Of course, all that gear is gonna do is just destroy your wires, so.
door with target circle 360. Now that I'm a homeowner, I'm breaking out the good stuff. Thankfully, I now keep a combo of scrubbing bubbles, sponge, and Linda. Help make sure my place stays as clean as the day I moved in. Time to break out the good stuff.
Alrighty. Let's see. We caught up on messages. Looks like it. Often, guys, it says I never had a LRP badge though. Stickers come with the LRPs. All the badging I know of.
That thing is way too rich, yo. I didn't bring my screwdriver. But it's a runner. It's a runner.
So power wire's not gonna allow it to go very far. Oh crap! I didn't mark them. All right. So we're just gonna have to guess, and then we'll see if they're backwards when I turn it on.
Guys, that was good as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's do a little recap. Maybe the retune. That much.
All right. So this one does not have a switch.
Absolutely, I can't believe it. Maybe I was wrong the whole time. But why not? We need to see a little bit, a little too much on yeah, this is actually normal temperature right now. I moved it to the bottom. I think this thing is going to get with any water. Can't feel a light bulb, though. Can't do that. This is your idea for me. I'm on it. I'm feeling why. This thing, over the idle a little bit. I'm going to go get a screwdriver.
Oh, I know what it is. I don't have it on the right model. There, now it's green. Oh, I guess right. So I guess right on the order. Good enough for me. And there's I'll finish it here in just a sec. All right. I was glad I got it on the first try. Ooh, now they make it interesting. So I have to feed this through there. Oh my god. I just realized I had this. No, wrong size. take that damn screw out of there. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it. I guess we're gonna have to do this in stages, otherwise we're not gonna be able to hold it. So these Mugens are a little bit different when it comes to electronics on how to install them. It's kind of, you know, if you don't have things in the right place, it's kind of hard to deal with. Or if you don't do it in the right order, can't get it where you need it. So,
It's getting better.
it's like I do like the design of it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to do, but there it is. Finally. There we go. We got a solid antenna, wires protected. We'll get all this 20,000 feet of wire crammed in here.
What's better idle now? Idle test is done. The little adjustments are working, they're working. All right, guys, this needs a break-in. Yeah, look at that. It stands on its own now. Idle king. Got it from an idle
Trying to knock everything off today. Anyways, we got going here. Hey, what's up, Hugh Robinson? Hello, brother. Glad you could make it.
sickening.
RP says, we have power.
Yeah, engine is nice.
That's how far behind I am in the comments.
All right, I'm gonna shut it down. It just needs to do heat cycle.
Man, these tiny screws, it's so hard to tell whenever that they're all the way in. I think that one was already a little on the strip side.
Yeah, I can't get it. All right, shut it down. So basically, I'm really low on fuel there. I don't want to run it.
That one's tight.
So we pinched. It needs to once again go through the brake.
That one's mostly tight.
That's why, guys, I see you're saying give it some throttle, but like the combustion is so crazy. I still, oh damn, I can't even pull that over. Okay, so we need
Looked like it still had a ways to go, but no, it never did tighten up for us.
see how much oil.
So make sure these are out of the way so we can zero it.
So yes, it will need a tune, obviously, once again.
Remote's on.
Oh yeah, there's some dropping out right there. So, it needed some more fuel, like, right out of the fuel I had.
Buggy's on. Let's see. Okay, steering's at 0. Throttle's at 0.
And for your being your own boss business. It's the Walmart you love. Now
Wheels are a little out. It's a little closer anyways. Except it is reversed, but not a big deal. Come here to endpoint. Or actually, I guess it'd be sub trim, not endpoint, sorry. Okay, so that's all set. Let's go to reverse.
Another one, fully restored. So the reprint process, I had to.
Alright. I want to get these screwed in. What do we got?
I'm going to undo the plug from the piston to the bottom. Plug is good.
It's the wrong size.
Okay. Time to go back inside and recap. I'm actually kind of I'm happy. Can anybody here know that I'm happy? Do I look happy to you? I'm a little happy.
I don't think that's the right size either.
Let it settle down a little bit. Which has been a success. Well, go back there. Well, guys, come on. Who here thinks thought it wasn't going to start? I'll be honest with you, I thought the full start was going to start. I thought it was. Well, luckily, it didn't.
Get some Loctite on this guy so he doesn't come out. What do we got going in here? Up on the TV and the phones to come. Hell yeah, brother. That's why I've been doing it lately. I've got the what is it? The Chromecast, and so I started streaming stuff to the TV, and then I can use my phone for commenting or looking up other things or whatever it is I got going on. But hell yeah. Yeah, the other day the wife's like, "Yeah, we got you up on the big screen, honey." So I don't put my face on video a lot, so they don't really get to see me, but at least I get to hear me while I'm out of town. Yeah, my MIP's getting wore out. I need to get another one, believe it or not. I was working on that XRT, or was it CRT X1? Sorry. And a lot of them screws are really tight in there. And I think I damaged my tip. But this one's tight. Yep, I know. Oh, that's in reverse as well. There. Them points are good. What do y'all think about the speed of that servo? Yeah, these are strong enough for the Savage as well. Alright, so steering's good. I just need to find a screw for that throttle. Let's see, what do we got here? Most of these screws come off the Savage, and we got a lot of Phillips hardware in here. I hate Phillips hardware. At first I was like, why does everybody hate Phillips hardware? I found out why. Alright, gotta have something here. Man, that servo horn's got a bevel to it, like I need a countersunk screw. It looks like all the countersunk screws that are in the right length are filled. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's too big. It's too small. Damn it. What do they give me in the package? You know what? I know I was overlooking something. Ooh. They sent me a screw as well. Hopefully they sent me the right style. Where you at? Oh, come on. Oh, it's a Phillips head too. Alright, I'm gonna look around a little bit more, see if I can find something different. That's like they're too small or the wrong thread or their damn Phillips head. Shit. That's what I need, but that one's too long. And I don't think I have the right tool to cut it down. Alright, well that sucks. What's that? Like the ones that I do have that'll work, they're already that, you know, if they do have a hex head in them, they're already starting to strip, so I don't want those.
Optional gear, you can gear it down to torque, you can gear it up to speed. I have absolutely no idea what this is. You know,
Pretty sure this one's too long, but we're gonna find out. There's a whole lot of screw. But if it doesn't, yeah, it bottomed out. Alright, I was gonna say if it doesn't bottom out and it's not hitting anything, we would use it, but I don't have a way to cut it down. Shit. Damn Phillips.
They didn't have any in stock, I thought I'd try to put the axle, and then this one here. It's all the same, it's just the engine different. The only thing that you've got to do, the front and rear axle, you've got the diff the other way around. So if you put the front axle on the rear, you need to open it up, take the diff out, flip it around, back together, and boom, put it on your truck. Yeah, we're up the big boy.
Oh. Hopefully it doesn't strip when we try to take it out. I don't think I got that'll fit it at the moment. Anyways, so now the throttle's set up with the brake.
That's going to go red and check it outside of it. Got it. The reason I put my own bodies on there, paint it for you, have it as a replica of the real truck. Now this truck is
Well, let's see if the wheels are spinning. Alright. Still seems like it's too much though. We'll do more adjustment on that out in the field. But anyways, let's see. So there's that. Now if we shut it off. Oh. Failsafe went the wrong way. Let's see. I'm sure much still new for me, so go over one. Failsafe.
So we get the longer one. Now I've got to do the same for all the other ones. I'm not going to put a film in it. There we go. Longer links on, shorter links off. Next is the axle.
Gifts for the garden-loving mom.
Oop.
At the home.
Always have trouble with these.
Next, we've got to put in these fake bars that come with the long wheelbase kit. There we can see the new one is longer. We have to put on the right shaft and right disc.
I don't know what to do.
Right caliper.
I don't think it's that one. Hold.
Next, we can put the sway bar links.
So before I've changed this, whatever this posi is or whatever.
Still from swaying around.
But now,
We'll get the other side on, then you'll see how much more solid it makes it. Now look, floppiness gone. So next we got to get the front axle on, but first we've got to step over and put on these brand new servos.
don't know what to do with it. It's not that. If I put it on that,
Bad boys.
it doesn't do anything.
So next we got to get the center points of the
If anybody's ever messed with these Futabas and has any suggestions, feel free to comment. It's been a while since I've had to set the failsafe, and I don't remember. It's like I feel like I changed something here, but It's not letting me change it. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. Yeah, there it is. All right, so now if I lose power to here, kicks the brakes on. That's what that humming is. See, now I let the brakes off. So cool. Failsafe is done finally. I forgot you got to push the brake in while you're trying to set it. Let's see. Hello, Norman. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Let's see. He said, "What did I miss? Lunchtime." I don't know how long ago you left this message, but I basically have them both in now. We got them centered. We got the endpoint set. We got the failsafe set. We got the screws Loctited in so they don't come loose. I don't have a switch. All I have is this plug. Ooh, that's one thing I need to check into here. I'm going to try and do this on camera. So Woogie was saying on his controller there's a way to set an alarm for low voltage. So if anybody knows what I should be looking for on here to see if this even has it. Tank max, program max, switch, trim dial, telemetry, logs, sense, reset, rollout, gear right, adjuster, info, and system. Maybe in telemetry. Is that what we're looking for? So exit volt, is that when it's supposed to shut it off and tell me? Does anybody know?
Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Right, I'm going to get all the electrics and the brake lights in, and then I'll bring it back on, and hopefully in a minute the engine's going to come. And then we're going to put
I'm not even to the end of the line for. There's a lot of messages that I've missed out on. Sorry, guys. Hey, Travis, what's up? Thanks for joining in, brother. Just noticed your name in here. How about I just get me a radio master and call it a day? What are we talking about here? Why do radios have to be so complicated? Yeah, it's like they offer a lot of good information and stuff like this where I can set an alarm on here that's going to tell me that my battery's getting too low. I don't know what that number's supposed to be. I mean, it starts out at 8.2. I don't know. You know what? I got an idea. Alright. So I did notice the other night when I was running this one that the red light came on telling me my battery's dead. So I'm gonna back out, see if anybody gave me. Yeah, they are expensive. Let's see. Go over here to model select. That controller did not like it. Or the receiver in the other buggy didn't like it. I forgot to turn it off. Cool, so I'm on the right one here. Alright. So my power on here is showing orange, which is kind of like it's starting to say it's getting low. If I left it on here, oh, actually there it's red. Once you reach a certain point, like it'll stop letting you mess with it. So that one there says 7.5. So I think I'm gonna set it to 7.5. Maybe 7.6. 7.5 might be a little low, I don't know.
I think we've got to take all these screws out here, and then we've got to take the side plate here off, and then the engine should hopefully come out.
Alright, so turn this back on. We're gonna go. Yeah, these are kind of complicated. But really, once you learn it, it's not too bad. The nice thing about this is I can't just plug in another receiver and pick it up. I actually have to go to that receiver. They program each one of them individually in here. So, now we'll just plug this guy in. Yep, so like I said, it shows 8.2 volts on the receiver, and it also tells me my controller. That is one thing I like about these. You know what you got. Oops, get out of there. Let's come down here to telemetry. Oops, damn it. So here's the receiver battery. It shows 8 point exit volt. Alarm on. Limit. Oops. And I think with this one we'll set it at like 7.6. Oh, it doesn't show it.
Domino's pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is loaded with pepperoni. It's kind of like your favorite pizza's best friend.
So that bit has to go on there, but to get it on, we're going to take this off again.
I don't know what I'm doing. So I got it on. Shows the limit of 7.6. It's not showing it up here. So let's see. Oops. Shit.
This thing is a work of art. So next, I think we've got to get this plate off of here. Then I want to change the gear ratio inside the gearbox. We're examining different gearing options because this new engine's got so much more horsepower. We want to gear it up to get more top speed. I'm guessing that these go in here. I don't know, but we'll take it off in here. But first, let's get this off. Then we'll have a look here, change the gears, get the transmission back in, and then we're going to try and get that engine in. So in here we have a little circlet, and of course it doesn't want to come off. There we go, there we go. You got it, you got it. So next we've got to have a
So alarm on. What am I doing wrong? A lot of these you hold it down and it'll do something, but it won't. I mean, it's not showing my exit voltage. Hopefully it works. I guess we'll find out when we run it. Just have to keep my eye on it for the moment. But anyways, yeah, I don't know on here. Good how when they have good product, they'll discontinue it so they can make more money off of the less of the. Yeah, I know they find something good and they stop making it, selling it, whatever, letting you have it, and then keep giving you the ship product and expect you to just keep buying more and more so they make more money. But I stopped buying stuff like that from those companies. So, you know, if they're going to be stupid about it, they're going to get my money. That's why I only buy Toyotas. Alright, so we'll find out if that worked or not. Not for sure. Let's see. So let's go. We're here to model. This one here is going to be.
So I think this here has to come off and go onto here. We also need something to hold the cable. And don't know how. Yep, I think it goes like that. Most likely, maybe not, I don't know. This thing here is held on with an equal. Oh man, this has been a bit.
See y'all later. Just got off work. Going to go burn some nitro. Hell yeah, Ted. Have fun, brother. Let's see. It's just gonna be the Mugen, then MBX8. Yeah, it fits perfect. Except I got two B's in there.
Put it on there, guys. Seriously, do that before you put the engine in. It's so difficult trying to get all your fingers in there and do it up. Do it before you put the engine in. I'm warning you, otherwise you're going to be swearing. Next, we have to put some more engine mounts.
MB. Somehow I got mixed up in the MBX and then 8. So there's the name of it. Now I just got to figure out what to do with that last. Because I don't think that they have a... Oh, there it is. Just an empty space like that. Maybe I should slide everything over. Crap. Dang it. It's even kind of a pain in the butt putting the names in here. You don't hit the right button, you end up putting in the wrong stuff. There we go. Oh no! Stop doing that. Damn it. M B. Let's see. So on this one here, we're gonna put. Crap.
But I want to keep it as strong as possible. And we're planning on bashing it. We want to send it to the moon. We need every little bit of strength that we can get. So probably do a counter 6 screw, but I haven't got one. So we'll
Damn it.
this in there. Screw's way too long, but whatever. Jesus.
If you guys hear that, but Kevin Talbot's video popped up and he hit his thumb and he's over there crying. But I ain't knocking it. I'd be crying too. Shit hurts. But anyways, Mugen MBX8. Nitro Addiction's the user. So these remotes are kind of cool. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. And then out here on the main screen, it'll show your car. So I think that's all we got to do with that portion. All right, and then all right, now we need to decide on wheels and a wing. So since I have a black wing on there, Let's see here. What's up, Haywire? How you doing, brother? Glad you could make it. I think you're having trouble. You should see the KO Propo owners trying to do a software update online. Absolutely horrible. Alright, guys. So, with this body, here's a look at the black wheels, black wing. I don't know. Alright, and then I'm going to spin it around, put the white wheels on this side, and then, oops, then we'll swap the wings and see what we think. You know, we can do black wing, white wheels, or, you know, keep them matching, whatever, or vice versa, however. Threads on that one are messed up. But I was able to get this off, so it should go back on. There we go. Yeah, I need to clean up those threads a little bit, or possibly even get a new set. I think the guy hit the curb and dinged up the threads, but I tried to straighten them up a little bit, so. Okay. There's white wheels, black wing. Cord was stuck in the tripod, sorry. Yeah, every time I get a cheap remote, something keeps going wrong with them, so I want the little bit better one. But I think that actually looks pretty cool, since the body's got the black stripes in it. And now we'll try out the white wing, see what you guys think. Nothing bad about trying to put a Techno wing on this Mugen is the Techno's got little knobs that stick up that this sits on, but the hardware is different. I don't think it really matters which one of these sets that I use. Either way, using this wing mount, it's not gonna fully catch anyways. Alright, so here's the white setup, white rims, white wing. I think that looks pretty damn slick. Then we also got this version. Which doesn't look too bad either. Anybody got any preferences? Sorry guys. There, that's better. I think that way looks the best.
can't find it. First we've got to run it in, all instructions here, have the top of the engine, see these things, the right, empty, you've got the password. These things here, these are cheap. That's why they're really following running it on the speed product. But this one we're going to do after. So quick one card, I want to have some photos, video of it, while it's doing beautiful. Then we'll put it in, and then we'll take it out of top of it.
That wheel definitely needs to be cleaned. It was on the nitro side running the other day. But anyways,
We got solid live axles, the tip in the middle, here's the real ones in front of the building. These are the big tyres that are going to go on it. Transport. There we've got the solid axles, centre bit. We've got pinion disc brakes on the axle.
sorry, adjusting the tripod.
There we go. We've got the real ones as well. There we go. That's the same. We've got the disc up on top there. We've got the caliper there. We've got
There we go.
blades on there. That's in case that front can't break. It's protecting all you. There's the transfer case. Here's the transfer case on the laminator. Man, what an absolute beast. One thing I've noticed though is I forgot to put the air filter on. So we'll quickly put that on before we run it. The compressor is really close to the tank. And we could run it like that if we didn't use the filter.
Oh, Dr. West says not a big fan of the black rims because the tires are
Get it to go on. I think we can have to raise up.
tires are already black. Is that what you're saying?
We can't actually raise up the tank.
Welcome to the show, Katie. Katie says that's badass. Thank you very much. Keep it all one color matching. Yeah, I really like this white better than the black. I think if there was more black in the body, it would look slick. But I really do like this white. That turned out pretty damn good. Yes, Dodger Boy Haywire's got a badass channel going over there. I was enjoying the view, and then all of a sudden it just quit. I hung out for a few minutes, see if you're gonna come back, but I never did see it pop back up. I'm gonna get us down a little bit lower with this. All right, there we go.
Over 13 million shelter pets fed and adopted. Science did that.
Pretty slick ass Mugen, if you ask me. Can't wait to actually take it to a track. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with the on-road. Man, that was a fast 2 hours. I can't believe I've been on here for 2 hours already. But basically, I'm done working on it. It's ready to rip. So everything with the engine should be set, ready to go. Hoping that it runs all right. I haven't fired this one up yet. If not, just be a wasted trip. But anyways, we gotta find out. So it rolls pretty smooth. Everything on it seems to work. It was pretty clean when I got it. So run a brand new Reds pipe. Let's see, as we all do the on-road thing. I don't have much dirt around me. Yeah, I gotta go to. They have a BMX track here. I haven't been to it yet. I don't get many chances to go to like a track, but it's hard to find good baseball fields. You know, even the older ones where they're not playing games on, just to just go tear it up because they frown whenever you go to the ones that they're getting ready for actual games. So, but catch it at the right time of the year, nobody really cares. There's some construction site, but a lot of it's mixed in with houses too, and I don't want to, annoy people that live there. So, Dodge Boy says, "Time flies when you're having fun." Hell yeah, man. Time really flies when you're working on this stuff. Sometimes fun, sometimes not so fun. But Travis says, "I have a large construction site near me for now. I'm gonna put my Badlands on and go rip it." Hell yeah. That sounds like a blast. There's some construction around me, but a lot of it's fenced off around here. Hard to get into. And I just got a big ass area to run, 2.5 acres. Nice. Full of dirt only, so no on-road for me. Yeah, I try to have both. I mean, I got tires that'll go either way, so really it doesn't matter. It's just a matter of having the place to go.
And then you take over to our raceway and have a little look around there. We're going to run this engine properly, so we're not going to bother filming the whole process. We're just going to do it, and then we'll. Oh, look at it. Look coming down there. Yeah, what a crap bottle. What a.
Yeah, I pretty much have tires for almost every occasion. Racing, bashing, on-road, off-road. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do to this? And the lines on here were pretty clean. Like, look like they put brand new lines on it. I did a pressure test on the tank, it works, so shouldn't have any issues with that. Seems a little loose though. I don't know. But I noticed a screw up here in the front with that blue ring. So there's supposed to be like a little nose piece that comes with the body. I'm assuming they just said we don't need none of that. You know, threw it out. Whoever had this before. But anyways, anybody have any questions about anything or anything they want to chat about? Because I'm basically done working on this. It's ready to go. He says my Traxxas Nitro Rustler 2.5 is the closest thing to on-road. Yeah, I don't even have a Nitro Rustler. I have an electric Rustler, but I don't have a Nitro. You know, I've never been a big fan of the small engines, the small blocks. I love these big blocks. I love the way they sound, especially when you got good pipes and headers on them. I don't know. I love the way they sound. So I've just never messed with the 3.5. The I guess it'd be 3.0 at that point. What is up, Lotus? How you doing, brother? So be able to go back and watch from the beginning if you like, if you want to see what's going on. But basically, put a couple of Savox servos in here. Put a couple of 1273 servos in here. Hell yeah, wrenching on a Stampede. Hell yeah. I know it's got Techno stickers all over it. I need to get another white one so I could put Mugen stickers on it, but this is the Mugen MBX. So we fitted it with get on there. Had to put a servo on it as well, but there we go. How much do those servos cost? They were like $25 or 25% off, and I think they're like $75, roughly. Yeah, then these tires, as I said, are 50-ish. Hey, man, no, I got them at my local hobby store. So it's like they're discontinued now, so they put reduced price stickers on it, 25% off, and that's why I ended up going with them. But did you see those specs I was showing earlier? If not, for anybody that didn't get to see that, and I run high torque, so we're looking at 388 grams of torque, and then 0.095 on the speed. Pretty quick, pretty strong. But man, I always wanted a Mugen. Finally got one. Things are beautiful. Let's see. Dodgewood says not showing RC Nitro to work on today. And what do you guys suggest? I'm gonna say Savage because I think you got a lot of those. Maybe you got one of those that needs some working on. Damn allergies. Sorry, guys. I know how annoying that sniffing gets. I think on Monday. And I want to say on Monday because Hybrid hasn't been doing his Monday night shows lately, so I don't want to try to jump in while he's doing his. But there's nothing going on, I'm probably going to be trying to finish off the MGT, getting it back together, ready for a live burn. So be looking for another live coming out Monday for sure. I love these Savak stickers. I think they look pretty cool. Let's see, what you have? 7,527 is now savage. So I used to have the Tony Nose Montana allergies. Oh, we lived in the city. Hybrid works Monday, probably normal Monday night. I got you. Yeah, I hadn't heard where he said that, so that's good because, like I said, I don't want to. You know, he'd been doing that for a long time. I didn't want to jump in there. One, I wouldn't have very many viewers; they're all over there. But two, I just don't want to be disrespectful. All right, let's see what else you guys got. Nice, up to 21 likes. Hell yeah! Appreciate it, everybody. I vote first. You rip over. For what else? I vote Savage first. You trip over, from what I understand. Are you talking to me or to Dodger Boy? Because actually, that Savage is a lot closer to running than the MGT, so I may try to get it ready Monday and then do a live burn on the old Savage XL. Because really all I got to do is put the engine in it with the exhaust, of course, and then swap out one of the servos and hook up the throttle linkage, and it should be ready to go. Where'd I get these tires? Oh God, what was it? I got both the white and the black ones from the same site. I'd have to look in my phone at the purchase. But you go on eBay and look up GRPs, and they're everywhere. But they're all about the same price, roughly, like 50 to 60 bucks for the whole set, depending on shipping, taxes, and what site it is. But I do all my shopping off of eBay. Look, it says, toss the LRP over your back and whatever Savage it is. That's some funny shit. I said Dodger wasn't sure what to work on. You know, when you got that many selections, it's hard to figure it out. So I guess the question for Dodger Boy is, how many of them work and how many of them need to be worked on? Sorry guys, gotta crack open a beer. It's Sunday, I ain't got nowhere to go, and it's after 10. To the best beer in the world. Thank you, Belgium. See, Bob's RC says, yes, sir. Love Stellas. Oh, yeah. I hated beer. And about 15 years ago, a buddy of mine brought this over, and he goes, man, you got to try that. Love it. Another good Belgian beer is St. Pauli Girl. Oh, man, that's some damn good beer. But Stella is my favorite. Dude, I'd love to see all those twin Savages. HPI Savage runs a pretty good one. And I think Wiggy was working on one. I think he said he sold it. But when them things are tuned up good and running good, they sound like a swarm of big-ass angry bees. Ooh, I think we need a twin octane. Now, and you know that doesn't necessarily make it go any faster, right? You got to fix up the gearing for that, but that would be so much torque. Could probably do a standing backflip with those.
In the description, and I'll show you how many of our students make thousands of dollars every single month on items like this and this on eBay. So this is the Tractor CRF6 6-wheel drive, high and low pitch.
Oh yeah, Dodger says cheers. I don't want to hit the phone too hard, but right back at you. My wife's probably driving thinking, you little asshole, you know I like those Stellas and you're talking about them driving. Sorry, Mama. He said yes, or yeah, but twice as badass. Yes. And that's the main thing with like twin nitros. I mean, they're badass, they sound great, torquey as shit, but I think people thought they were going to hook them up and get more speed, and it's like you're going to get to your top speed faster, but you're not necessarily going to get more speed. You got to change the gears for that. It seems like everyone is buying these pre-owned buggies. My local hobby shop has a ton of them. May have to go check them. Dude, I'm telling you, man, like, before I got into buggies, I always wanted them so bad, and I would watch RC, Nitro RC Nerds. I think that's how you say it. I don't even think he has his channel up anymore, but man, I used to love watching him mess with his buggies, and then I like the way they handle, the speed of them, the way they look. I mean, I know they're not the fastest. I know the electric's faster, whatever, don't care. I just think these are freaking badass looking. And then, of course, you know, like I said, they handle tremendously. But been finding a lot of good deals on eBay. So a lot of the high-end RTRs are pretty nice nowadays. Oh yeah, that's really all that I like anymore. Not saying anything wrong with RTR. I've had RTR stuff, and a lot of them are great. Those Kyosho's, you know, I think they're even still putting out AFNA. And the Serpents, even HPI has their own buggies. You know, a lot of RTRs are still doing it, and they're all nice. But shit, these high dollar badass race models, man, you can bash the shit out of them and they don't break. Lotus says, in races, it's not always true. A lot of the time, the E-words run the same times as the nitros. Yeah, because I mean, it doesn't matter how much power and torque and speed, you know, if you can't handle the track and know how to drive it, you know, it doesn't really matter. So for what people are doing in videos, especially when they're bashing, you know, and the trucks can stand and do a standing backflip, I mean, you know, there's something to be said about that. That's cool and all, but they spend a lot of money breaking, replacing, and upgrading shit. With these, I mean, you can get a nice used buggy right now, anywhere from $200 to $300, depending on what brand and who's selling it. So it's, you know, they're pretty nice, but, you know, I'd rather pay a couple $100 for a used one that I gotta put a couple items on to make it run good, as opposed to, you know, $700 for the new kit and then have to put everything in it. But I mean, I know if you're a serious racer, that's the best way to do it. Dodge Boy says, my first nitro buggy is a Losi 8 2.0 with the XTM 4.7 engine swap. Paid $140. Used, not running, but got it running now. Hell yeah, man. That my first one was that Losi with the little pink Novarossi on it. I think I paid like $230. This was 6 or 7 years ago, and I didn't have to do a lot of work to it, but I had to do some work to it. But yeah, to me that's the best way to go. Unless you want to buy it brand new, there's nothing wrong with that either. But I do the same thing with real cars. I buy Toyotas because I know that they're really good quality. I can never buy any of them brand new. They're just way too expensive. So I'm going to buy it with some miles on it. I want something that's going to run and not just break down. So it's the same thing with these RCs, you know. You buy the good high dollar shit, even though it's used, if they took somewhat decent care of it, you don't have to replace a lot of shit, you know. And I never, ever, ever buy an RC Nitro that has an engine attached to it or comes with it based off that engine, because you never know what you're going to get, good or bad. I did luck out with that eBay purchase that had the Joker body on it, because it came with a brand new Aero engine, never been ran, and the other Red's engine that I've been running, and it runs great. You know, sometimes you get lucky with that shit. He says one day I'll buy a new Nitro. You know, New or used, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're all badass. It depends on which one you get, and then you got to find the ones that they didn't completely destroy, which can be tough. But I mean, you know, at the same time, you just got to look and keep your eyes open on it. So yeah, a lot of people like to lie. This is true. I've ran into that a couple times myself, but I mean, I knew exactly what I was getting with this, and I knew it didn't have an engine to it, so I had no problems with with this one at all. Often guy says, "Bought my brand new Offner for $400 with a Pico in it. Never seen fuel." Hell yeah! Just saying, they are tanks 3mm chassis, 75 limit. Hell yeah! Oh, they are tanks 3mm. Yeah, I get you. When I first read tanks, I thought you were talking about the fuel tank. But yeah, those Offners are badass. Old ones, new ones, doesn't matter. Those Offners are pretty damn good. Let's see, Dodger says all my 40 RC nitros are used, some a little, some a lot. Yeah, and I got to be picky with when I'm buying used, especially. I must say, especially nitros, but I mean, even some of the electrics, like once they hit a certain point, they quit making stuff, and it's hard to find parts. So you gotta be picky and choosy with it. And then, you know, if it's something that's hard to find, don't bash it. You know, drive it around a little bit, but don't be rough on it, because you may never be able to find parts for it. But when I found this one, this is new enough. It's only like a generation back, because I think the only one newer than this is the MX8R or MBX8R, and this is the MBX8. So listen and cry later. Yeah, but on those vintage ones, I mean, I don't want to do that. It's hard to find the parts, so that, you know, some things like that MGT. I'll show you guys where we're at with this. So here's the MGT. These are hard to find parts for, and that's the chassis. It cleaned up real nice. WD-40 and then some Dawn and a brush. This thing was covered in nasty shit. But that's the center and the front end. I still got to wash the rear end and then put it back together. So nowadays, I know what's up if it's been really used and abused just by checking the chassis. Oh yeah, there's certain things you can look at. And one thing I look at with engines, if people are like, "Oh, I never ran this lean," I try to get a picture of the high side needle. If that high side needle's in there deeper than like a 1/16th, you know, I'm going after that thinking either just the RC and not worry about the engine, or if I'm looking for the engine, you know, I won't buy it if that needle's buried in there. Hey, where says Mel's T, I got a decent amount of spare parts and I'm not afraid just yet to bash it. Yeah, but once you start running out. I mean, if I had one and I needed parts, I'd get a hold of Chino and be like, "Hey, you got one of these? An extra one I can buy?" Because Chino has all the parts. Lotus 420 says you're gonna try to keep it wheels up. Yeah, I try to keep them all wheels up. I'm always afraid I'm gonna damage the engine. But another nice thing about the buggies, anybody that's curious, you know, when it's upside down, the geometry's set up just right to where, unless you hit something odd, more than likely your chances of scratching up that head aren't as good. You know what I mean? Would be here, hold on. Chino mailed me some RP and arms yesterday. Hell yeah. Yeah, Chino's pretty good about having a lot of everything and helping people out when needed. Travis says, what would be a good kit to even buy? There's so many out there. So a lot of it's about preference. I mean, if you're talking like kit new or used, whether it's Mugen, Techno, those are two of my favorites. Serpent's really good. X-Ray's really good. Losi's really good. There's a couple of newer ones out there that are not newer, but like new to me, like the Mayokas, something I can't remember. The Agama, they say is pretty decent. I mean, it's just about preference. Like I'll watch some videos on it, see what I think looks the best, and then I'll check out like the durability. And when it comes to durability, I mean, all these kits are really durable. Kyosho. I really like the Technos just because of how simple they are to work on. This is my first Mugen. I'm kind of anxious to drive it, see what it looks like, or see how it drives. Exactly, Dodger Boy. That's why I buy 2 or more of each. Yep. I got a few Technos now. I mean, I only got the one Mugen. Maybe eventually, if I find another good deal, get another Mugen at some point. But Haywire says I scratched my friend's brand new cooling head up 1 week after breaking. Ah, ouch. I did that to my my original LRP 32. Scratched it up pretty early on. Yeah, I was like, oh, I mean, it was just right after breaking, so I know how you feel. Pill ball versus C-Hub, Everybody's got a preference on that too. Bob's RC says C-Hub all the way. I like C-Hub. My Technos run the C-Hub. This is the first pillow ball buggy that I've had, but that MGT has pillow balls in it. I don't know. I mean, Bob's got his opinion on it for sure, says C-Hubs. I'm sure there's a reason for it too. I've seen both. People rave about both of them. I don't really know. Omnigus says, I have Offness, Techno, 1 Losi. Same here. I don't have any Offness, though. I got Mugen now. So it all depends on what you like and want. Yeah, there's so many versions. When it comes to these buggies, they're all almost identically the same. Even the Team Associated, another badass one. All the kits they're high dollar. They don't break quite as easily. I would say 3 of the tops for not breaking, in my opinion, just from what I've seen and the way I hear people talk about them. Techno, Mugen, and probably Losi. But say those X-Rays are excellent. They don't break for shit. Nitro RC Nerd used to say his Offna, nothing on it ever broke. I mean, there's so many different versions. See, Travis says for a basher. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, you can bash the shit out of these. So if you ever go to a track and drive, that dirt is packed hard like concrete. And the way these things just cartwheel and bounce off of shit, and nothing on them ever breaks. See, not much difference from 20 years ago. What, with the Offness? Or are you talking about like all the good ones and bad ones? Let's see, that is true off guy. Personally, I like a Nitro RC that does it all. Does it all on and off road. That's why I like these buggies. I mean, so if you're racing at the track, your buggies where you're going to learn how to really drive that track, because they're a little harder to drive than say like a truggy. Truggy, you could be all over the place, easy to correct. They're like a monster truck. They'll go over anything. Bumps and little holes don't really matter to them. So, it depends on what you want to do.
See how much you can save. Right now, we'll even pay off your phone when you switch.
Yeah, Haywire, exactly. His Losi Truggy's been holding up great. My buggy, I put that little clip in Discord of that buggy bouncing off the curb, flipping up through the air and landed on the sidewalk. And I think it actually landed on its wheels and then just drove it. I mean, they're badass. I'm only dealing with buggies only. So yeah, and buggies, like I said, they're all the same. If you want a good solid kit, one of the things that I do is I look on eBay. If I find one that looks pretty clean and it's a newer version, like this being the MBX8 or the newer Technos, whatever. I just try not to get the old stuff that I can't find parts for anymore. Let's see, buggies are cool because you can use it on and off road. Just change the tires. Yep, same thing with the Truggy. Same exact thing with the Truggy. You can use it both ways. You just change out the tires. But the way I have my XL set up now, I can use it on and off road. I I lowered the height, the ride height of it, and stiffened up the shocks a little bit on it, so it rides a little stiffer on the road, but yet it's still big enough with the right tires on it. I can go off road and, you know, not have any issues with it. Never had a diff chassis or arms to break on me with the Afna. Hard to find parts, you said, but RC Willpower has everything. Yeah, I've got some stuff from RC Willpower for an old Afna. That CRT X1 that I have. LSTZ, only one I bought, not on eBay. He said Evil Bay. Evil Bay it is, a local hobby shop. Yeah, you're gonna find all kinds of different options on eBay, new and used. You know, hobby shops for the most part, local hobby shops, they usually tend to have one or two brands, from what I've seen. Some have a few more, and then like that RC shop that Haywire went to, his buddy opened up. It was like almost all nitros, and he's got just about everything. That's rare, but that would be awesome to see. Often people will help you, the good community. Oh yeah, yeah. People that bought a bunch of extra parts and then now they realize they don't even need them for those offenses. Then they'll sell them off when people actually do need them.
X-Max has been my favourite practical RC car. I say practical because my other favourite
Dodger Boy says, "Yep, the old vintage are hard to find." Yeah, and that's why I try to stay away from those. You know, I let people like Hybrid work on them old ass vintage ones. You know, it's like I like watching their stuff and it looks cool. Me personally, trying to have it, I don't. I'm too impatient. You know. I want something I can find parts for now and run it. Damn allergies, man. Be right back. Let's see, what else we got here? You mean Fleabay? Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I broke one A-arm, but my fault. I had a runaway. It was bad. Yeah, runaways suck. That's another reason I like getting a nice controller. I've had a couple of them that were glitchy, and it scares me. It's too much money going into one of these to put cheap electronics in it, you know? Exactly, Dodger Boy. You know, I'll go for things that if they have it at the hobby store and it's roughly the same price, definitely. Because a lot of the stuff you get for the Technos, at least this hobby store here in Omaha, they've got almost everything for the Technos, but mostly like the newer versions. So there's some things that I can find that work and things that I can't, you know, but I can get screws and whatever, all kinds of stuff like that. But then the nitro fuel, there's a lot of stuff I try to buy from the actual hobby store if I can, but most of them it's just hard to find the stuff. And they've geared so much towards electric, it's almost pointless. Runaway is what I call driving its Runaway is what I call driving its fun. More like driving all the fun out of it, because once that damn thing crashes, you know, then you gotta fix it up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and I said it wrong earlier. I said we're gonna work on the MTX on Monday. I'm gonna get the XL, the Savage XL, ready to do a live nitro. And they're calling for rain sometime this week. I don't know for sure. Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna try and get out there. May even be Thursday. I don't know. Depends on what the weather's doing, but we're gonna do another live coming up for the XL, but that'll be tomorrow. I should be able to get it finished and ready to go. Then we may start the break-in process of it. So take the Mugen out for a spin, and then hopefully we get to take the the XL out and start the break in. That'd be awesome. But all right, guys. Well, I need to go take care of my damn nose and allergies. It just keeps getting worse. So I think that's about it for this video. So I do appreciate everybody for joining. Appreciate all the comments, all the likes. You guys are awesome. Hopefully see you guys out here again Monday. Officer says, yeah, it came limping back to me like, help me, it hurts. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you got it on camera, got 1 million views? Shit, I can't ever get 1 million views of anything. But all right, later guys, appreciate it. Have a good night.